I'm starting to realize that the early days of Disney really favored Pluto as a character. Whenever there's a Mickey and Friends short, Pluto just seems to get more screen time than any of the others. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it, but that's certainly what I've perceived with Alpine Climbers. This is a short that was released in 1936, directed by David Hand, written by Vernon Stallings and Homer Brightman. And this stars, of course, Pinto Colvig as the voice of Pluto, Clarence Nash as Donald Duck, and Walt Disney himself as Mickey Mouse. Oddly, the voice of Mickey Mouse with this doesn't quite sound like the voice of Mickey Mouse, and that's weird because it's the original voice of Mickey Mouse, but there was just something about it that sounded a little peculiar to me. But other than that, it's a pretty enjoyable short. They are all up in the Swiss Alps, and they begin to encounter pretty interesting problems. Mickey Mouse has an issue with an eagle, a mother eagle, which, you don't upset the mother's babies. Donald Duck encounters a goat, which is just absolutely fantastic. Donald Duck's reaction in this is brilliant. One of my favourite things about Donald Duck is that, well, the sound he makes, first of all, when he gets increasingly frustrated. I absolutely love it. I think Clarence Nash does such a ridiculously amazing job with the voice of Donald, the original voice of Donald, of course. But there's just something about the goat and the animation style of the goat that I really thoroughly enjoyed. And then Pluto, who, as I said, seems to get the most screen time, meets a St. Bernard dog, who is adorable. Don't know where the ducky's owner is. But they have a weird relationship that develops, and it's involving a bit of alcohol, because obviously the St. Bernard carries whiskey in his little barrel. I don't know what the official name for that is. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I like it. The three stories, they obviously all take place in the same place at the same time, but the three characters are quite separate from one another. Obviously, there are some Mickey and Friends shorts where they're all interacting with each other constantly. These are kind of three separate narratives, obviously all pulled together. I like the animation style a lot. Mickey, at this stage, basically looks like the Mickey Mouse we know and love, but still has a bit of work for him to get to the Mickey that we now love. And I think the main thing, to be honest, is his eyes. His eyes change quite differently over the course of a few years after this. Primarily, he gets pupils. I don't know why he doesn't at this stage. I apologise if you can hear the cars honking outside. Road rage happens a lot in London. But Pluto and Donald look as we know and love them. Alpine Climbers is delightful. For me, it's nothing special. It's never going to be one of my favourites. It's also one of the longer Mickey Mouse shorts. It's like 9 minutes or something, give or take. But I enjoyed it. I liked watching it. Good fun, particularly Donald. One I would definitely recommend.